Hello everyone, my name is Leo. How are you all doing? And now I'm going to start the 1.6 update of Stardew Valley on an Android phone. It is played on Android phone. We are going to do consecutive 7 days in a single episode. This is my new approach. I'm going to be starting a new file and let's get all of the details entered. The farm name I have chosen is Bluejazz Farm for this playthrough. And favorite thing, let's put apple pie in there. Why not? Everyone likes pies. And here's Meadowlands Farm. We are going to be choosing that. And the community center bundles is going to be remixed with a guarantee of year one completable option as selected. And the mine rewards are also going to be remixed. Let's see what that brings to our fortune. And I've set the character, set all of the settings, and skip the intro. Let's see all of the tabs. I'm not going to spoil the animal names yet, but you can see all of the tabs here. And now let's open the package. We get the 15 pieces of hay because we have a bonus scoop on our farm. And let's keep the television near the bed. We can access it quickly. Spirits are in good humor today. And with the report, it's going to be a sunny day for tomorrow's day. And chop some wood to gather the forage is the advice on the television show. So now let's clear up the land. We don't have any seeds, but we are going to gather some mixed seeds if possible. Also going to visit the PS General Store. Here's a chicken, another chicken. What are their names? It's so exciting. We have crafted a chest and we are going to also craft a few path blocks, the cobblestone path, so that we can remember we had to place them below the chest. You can also move the chests now using your tools. I've set up everything and I'm all set to gather the raw materials, clean up the farm and meet the villagers. As it is our first quest, we met the Sam NPC and here's Leia. Here's Haley. I was chasing her. She has gone. And here's Penny. So excited to start a new playthrough, though I'm not remembering everything from the game that you can see later on in the playthrough, but we got our first artifact from the beach. It's a trilobite, and Gunther, the local curator of the museum, is going to be happy about this. We got some clay from this artifact spot. Here's Elliot. He lives by the beach on the cabin you can see, and we have a new quest to do today. We are going to do that. We are going to go and donate the first artifact that we found. Who knows what might be later on in the first day if we can find more artifacts. I'm going to also eat the bread. I have eaten it and always going to check all of the trash cans if they are nearer. Here's the cutscene with Gunther, and we could make a groundbreaking discovery, and Gunther can also send us useful items on our way in the mail if we donate and contribute to the museum. Just bring the items to the front desk, he says very cunningly. I know he's a very cunning person. He doesn't give you very useful items. A lot of it is decorations and trash, but we are going to just place wherever we can for the artifacts, and the 250 gold was very good. Nothing in Clint's trash can, and here we got a daffodil and also some new ideas to sleep on. I think it is related to the foraging, the action you do. We also met Morris. He was luring us into joining the Georgia membership, but we are not going to fall for his ridiculous tactics. The prices are also ridiculous, except for the sunflower seeds, but I'm not going to support anything of the Georgia Mart and its business practices. Yes, Shane, he's hard at work, but we have met him. And here's the bookseller area on the right side of the screen. You can see on the top right. I'm going to just clear out the town. The people don't seem to care about it. The town, the community center, all of that is dilapidated. I don't mind it. Abigail, how are you? It's a shame, really, she says, that she cannot visit our overgrown fields. And here was Maru, the daughter of Robin. We are also going to meet the husband of Robin later. Let's see. We have got a few daffodils, and I'm going to buy something from the Pierce General Store. Going to sell these daffodils. I don't need that many. And we got some beans to plant. Let's also get some jazzes. We don't have any other money, but I'm happy that we are able to do something. And here's Leia. And we got a lot of fiber today, which is very useful material. We are also going to need this to craft the scarecrow, so reaching the farming level is also going to be a goal. And here, what do we have? I think we got something, a rusty spoon. Let's go and quickly donate it before 6 p.m. And we have a second artifact, as I was overshadowing, or what do we call it? The foreshadowing of. Yes, Shane, don't know you, why are you talking to me? Blah blah blah. Here's Robin and Demetrius. We haven't met him, so now we have, and we got a leak. Very nice. We are getting all of the forageables today. Maybe we can get all of the spring forageables in the first day. We also met Linus. He lives alone in the hut. Now let's close the chicken coop gate so that our friendship with our chickens increases. I'm glad that it is near to our house. Going to clear up the land to plant the seeds I had just bought from the PS General Store today. Going to also water them. Not going to forget that. The bean is going to be always annoying while watering. You can double water the beans. So let's throw away everything inside. We also got a piece of coal. Nice. Let's go to sleep. And let's see, we have leveled up the foraging. Yes, X proficiency, crafting recipes. And on the next day, since we had got the copper ore, which we threw away in the trash because our inventory was full from the artifact spot, we have Clint visiting us. He also is going to give us the recipe for the furnace, otherwise known as a blueprint. Learned how to craft a furnace. Nice. The furnace allows us to smelt metal bars. We need a piece of coal and 5 ores in order to do that. And also, if we want to upgrade our tools, we'll need to smelt a lot of metal bars. That's also a new addition to our to-do list. And 24 slot advertisement from Pierre. Here's invitation for Willie. We are going to water the plants and gather. Maybe the chickens don't give the eggs today, but we are going to visit the chickens and pet them. Zucchini and Pickle looking happy today. Open the gates and go and visit the Cindersap forest for any forageables and spring onions. Before heading to the beach to meet Willie, we had to do it before 5 p.m. and we are lucky that we have got a lot of spring onions, which equals energy in the early game. Yes, we are going to eat them, but not now. Here you can see on the left side the waterfalls. The game has added a lot of gorgeous scenic waterfalls. We also have one on our farm. Let's go to the beach. And we met Jazz and Vincent on our way. Mama says not to talk to strangers. Here's the cutscene with Willie smoking on the pier. It is not a public place, which is fine, but smoking in front of minors. Willie has sold a lot of fishes. He came back from his fishing trip and he has his old fishing rod with him, a bamboo pole which he wants to give us, and we are going to then go fishing for the entire day if possible, if our inventory allows us. There's good water in the valley here, and his shop is also open, so until 5 p.m., I suppose, we can sell anything. And if it smells, it sells. Sometimes Willie is not available on his fishing hut, but we'll try to always sell as quickly as possible from the pier itself to Willie. Here's our first cast. I don't think the fishes are going to bite that quickly. As you can see, you have to play this mini game to keep the fish in the green bar. Keep tapping or keep clicking whatever device you are using to catch the fish and control the green bar. Let's sell a few duplicate fishes and the excess of fishes that we have. So far we only have sardines to sell. Everything else we don't have inventory. Also we caught some ocean jelly which we'll take later look at in the game. And those of who you are watching who have already played the game, played on the PC, you know what it is. And let's clear out our inventory spots. And here's Alex. Yes, I'm the new guy. And in the Star Drop Saloon, here's Pam. She is always found here if she is not doing her work or going to the clinic at Harvey's. And here's Emily and Gus we met. We don't have anything new to buy, but a lot of recipes needed to be bought. I think we don't necessarily need to buy those recipes. I think we can all agree on that we can. Yes, George, we can get by from all the recipes from the television cooking show. I'm going to annoy Alex by opening these trash cans, and we have some help wanted on the bulletin. Need an ale for Mayor Lewis. Don't know if we can do it in the rainy day in the spring season. Ale is a ocean fish. Let's organize our stuff and go back to fishing by the cindersap forest in front of Leah's cottage. It's very late, but I know. Also, we have a lot of energy today, but we didn't have the inventory spots, so we have missed out on a lot of catches today, which is very bad for financial needs. But and after Leah passes by, we get a driftwood, which is not nice. It would have been nicer to give her the loved gift, the driftwood, throw away the trash to make space and see the congestion in my inventory. You can also read the river jelly description. It's also going to be useful for crafting the smokers, which are a new item. We can increase the price of the fishes that we are going to sell by smoking them in a fish smoker. I'm going to gather a lot of resources to spend my energy wisely. Going to also light up the house so that I don't pass out when I get back here. It would be nice if we get a glow ring. We'll see it later. Going to bed and leveled up fishing level 1. Some cash 112G. from the breams that we sold. We are going to preserve a lot of fishes in our chest, and today the fortune and the weather, you can read it. We got some eggs. Petting the chickens and all of the pet animals on your farm is important. The quality of the produce is going to increase. Also important for the perfection, which I'm going for the true perfection. You can see the trump, large tree stump in the cindersap forest. We got some cash for harvesting our first egg, and we also have few new journal entries which we'll take a look at later when we complete them. I know what I'm doing. So also got a few more spring onions today, and good quality ones means good energy from them. Here's a treasure chest. I'm going to skip a lot of fishing so that you don't get bored. And what do we get? Let's see. This fish is very tricky. It was a chub and we got some iron ore. I have also bought a chest with me. I have crafted it and brought it here. And I'm going to store excess items and fishes in that. So my inventory spot is going to be clear. Inventory problem is not a problem anymore. Let's see if we can catch something very useful from the treasure chest. I have got the treasure chest and I'm looking for a nice item. Let's go. A chub and oh, a dino egg. Very huge. A dinosaur egg. It is an artifact. I'm not going to donate it to the museum. We got some rice shoots as well. We'll be planting them in this spring season. This is very huge. And we have a coop already built on our farm, so we have to focus on upgrading the coop. A lot of cash and a lot of raw materials like wood and stone is needed, I suppose, to upgrade the coop. Here's another treasure chest. On our third day, see if we can. Yes, we caught our first catfish and an artifact, an anchor. Gunther would be so happy to receive this artifact, but I'm not going to give my dinosaur egg. Remember, always you have to do it like this. And here's another treasure chest. I got it. And what do we get? Oh, some 10 pieces of weight. It is a future planning. I'm going to store every item that I get, not going to throw away anything. Organized my inventory like this, and now I'm all set to go back to the farm and let's sell a few fishes that we can. We also have to keep in mind to at least store 2 items, whatever we get in the game, in our possession, in the chest, in the storage inventory. We got we got some river jelly as well, and I think we'll need some more space. So crafting a next chest is also going to be the plan for tomorrow's day. I have planted the pine cones. This is also a tip to remember. Plant the seeds as soon as you get them. Leveled up fishing, a new crafting recipe for bait, and crab pot and dish of the sea is a cooking recipe. The fishing rod proficiencies, meaning will require less energy. 1244G from selling those small fishes. And spirits are neutral today. Weather is going to be sunny tomorrow. It's not raining today, which is a shame because we could have also caught a lot of catfishes. And here's a letter from Robin. Apologizes for what she had said of our grandfather's building, and A letter from a mouse, very unusual. A hat mouse. We are going to water the plants compulsorily every day. And yes, I was planning on gathering some wood. We need some space. Going to craft a chest if possible. Yes, we have to do it. That's a lot of items. I've kept the artifacts and the geode on one side. Don't know if we need the hay. Let's carry it with us to the coop and meet pickle and zucchini. Organizing the stuff is going to take a lot of time in this game, so it's always useful when you start organizing from the early days of the game so that you don't overwhelm yourself petting the animals. The fishing is going to be the later task to do. I don't know what we are going to do today. And the animals, the chickens have eaten the hay. I'm surprised. I don't know how that happened. I have planted a few pine cones, didn't get any spring onions. I'm going to relocate all of these fishes. That's a lot of fishes. We are going to store them, not going to sell them. Going to organize every bit of the inventory from the chests. I'm going to the Pelican town now and to the beach. And we got our first lost book from the artifact spot. The library's collection has been expanded. You can read the books, and also we leveled up on foraging when we picked up that daffodil. Let's donate this anchor we got in the previous day. So far we have a few artifacts donated. Let's open some geodes. I hope Clint doesn't disappoint us. We got some clay, that's too bad, and also some stone. Not nice at all. Oh, hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. I know, right? Oh, we are going to the mountains area meeting Dimitri's. I think the mining operation is still in its full force. Going to look for any forageables. If not found, fishing is always your best bet. We got some largemouth basses, and here's another one. And now I think we are getting some quality items. We got a quality, iridium quality largemouth bass. Iridium is the highest quality of whatever the item. Yes, Sebastian, he comes at 7:30, around 7:30 in this spot. So if you don't find him anywhere, look for this spot in the evening. So now let's see, throwing away the driftwood for this fish. I don't know when our inventory is going to be increased. We have to buy the 2000 gold backpack slot from PS General Store. Sebastian, what he said was, out of all the places, why did we choose Pelican Town? We are forced because we are forced into playing Stardew Valley or moving into this valley particularly, where people do not trust you in the beginning of the game. Later on, it's going to be an amazing community as it builds up, as our relationships build up with them. Going to spend all of my energy every day. I know it's going to be boring, but I have cut out a lot of parts of the video so that you don't have to skip. I hope this increases my video retention, the watch time on YouTube. I'm going to plant whenever I get the tree seeds like this. Let's see if Linus is still awake. I've got a leak as well. And I'm so surprised that the NPCs don't forage. Though they tend to destroy the items, they don't forage the items, and the player gets all of the wealth of the valley. We have leveled up foraging and charcoal kill, recycling machine, worm bin, and deluxe bet recipes. Leveled up the fishing as well. The tool proficiencies were increased, and let's see, we have got some gold 575. Very nice. I like it. And here's Mani on the next day asking me to adopt this stray dog she found on our farm. Yes, it was sitting outside, and it seems to like this place. Let's name him Tiger. Well, Tiger, you be a good pooch. Now we have to also pet animals every day and water in their watering bowls, and the landslide, the drilling operation has been halted, and now we can visit the mines today, which is the goal of the episode or the day. What day we are at? Friday the 5th, day 5 of spring. The chickens are feeling happy. They haven't eaten the hay, which is very nice. And now I'm organizing my inventory. I want to do mining, so just the pickaxe is going to be in my inventory, not going to take the hoe, though we can find some artifact spots. Oh, I also forgot to open the chicken coop gate, and now the chickens can roam around and eat the grass and be happy. We found some wild horseradish and a leek, 1 piece is each, and another wild horseradish, very nice. Let's go into the mines. Here's the cutscene for the first time. This is a very deep hole. Just peering into this hole, it's an abyss, darkness, place undisturbed. Only ore cannot be found there. We got a safety sword, a rusty sword, which is not that great. His name is Marlon. He'll keep an eye on us. I don't know if he has any CCTV cameras. So let's enter the mine shaft, and these grey rocks are going to give you the foraging. I'm sorry, not foraging, the mining experience. The grey rocks are worth experience points, not the other rocks. I think ore also gives you the experience, though don't count on that. But I know for sure that the grey rocks are the way to go when you want to level up your mining. And we are getting some copper and coal and the stones as they are getting breaked. I want some real stuff from the mines, if it is possible for the game to give me. Let's see. The music is so nice, and all of this music and all of the game made by Eric Barone goes by the name Concerned Ape, the developer. He has done a very nice job of doing it. Here's level 3. Not any good items yet. The slimes are going to be a pain to kill and to defeat with this rusty sword. I'm doing my best. The game made by the single man Eric Barone, and the music is so relaxing. Every part of the game, the ambient sounds as well as the sound effects. And we are going to throw away this hardwood. I know it is useful, but we don't have the inventory spot. Going to eat these wild horseradishes as well. I know if we don't keep the items, and here the game has stuck. I don't know for how long it is going to be like this. I'm still going to cover this in the final video output to show you that sometimes these kinds of glitches happen in the game and the game gets stuck. It doesn't respond. You have to wait for a few seconds to see if it resumes. And we also leveled up the mining. I think we are going to level 1 from level 0 from the notification that you have got some new ideas to sleep on. Oh, we got a small glow ring, very nice. I'm going to equip it, but first of all, let's focus on defeating this slime. I have equipped it here. You can see my glow around me. It is a small glow ring, so a small circle around you is going to be lit up. And we also got a crab from a rock crab. This is our first crab. We are going to preserve it. So due to inventory restraints, here's another waterfall. Here's Demetrius. We are going to go back to our farm. Going to talk to a lot of people every day if they come in our way, because that is going to increase friendship level with them. Here's Pia, and here's Alex. He wishes that his grandma had chickens so he could eat the eggs every single day. I'm going to organize the inventory very quickly. Going to make everything in a separate chest. A mining chest, a fishing chest, and a foraging and farming chest, which is also going to be a spot for our tools and watering can. Let's close the gate of the chicken coop, and I'm going to try to plant these rice shoots I've got, but it is so embarrassing, and I only managed to plant 3 of the 4 rice shoots. As you can see, there are no spots, and I didn't bring my scythe with me, and I'm too lazy to go back and get the scythe. Also, the time is running, so it's getting late. I have cleared up a lot of space on our farm. Store away all of the things by the quick stack button. Very useful in Stardew Valley. I think I can also plant a few trees before going to bed. This is my tree farm, the humble beginning of a tree farm. Very nice. Got some mixed seeds. I'm thinking about planting them, but don't know, not sure. I petted my dog, finally, at the end of the day, but you have to remember it. And now let's go to sleep. Not very important, but and here's mining level up. Got cherry bomb recipe as well. This is the day 6 of spring. Spirits are neutral today, and it's going to be sunny all day tomorrow. Robin here, she could build us a well for 75 stones and some gold. We'll see about it later. Our kale is growing up very nicely. We also have to slay the 10 slimes. Going to water all of the crops. Now, I have thought about planting these mixed seeds as well today. Remember that you don't plant a lot of seeds in the early game because watering them is going to take a toll on your energy. We got some normal quality eggs today. The chickens are not that happy. I don't know why. Here's Willy. We met him on our way, and now let's check if we have any spring onions. We got 5 pieces, and we got a dandelion. You can eat the dandelion, which is an energy giving flower, not the daffodil. So, what do we do today? I'm thinking of going mining today as well. I forgot to water the bowl of the pet. So, Tiger, here's your water in the water bowl. I hope you are not feeling sad about it. We got a daffodil, and here's a cutscene. Oh, hi there, Mia Lewis. This is the community center. What an eyesore. It's all dilapidated. It used to be the pride and joy, and now it's a shameful piece of junk. It's talking about a lot of stuff you can read on the screen by pausing the video. I'm not going to repeat that. Let's go inside and take a look of what we might need to do. We need to do a lot of stuff for the community center since we have the remixed bundle. What is this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must be playing inside. Place is wrecked up. What is that? It vanishes. What's the matter? Are you ill? No, I'm not. I saw something. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, what is that? And it vanishes. Very notorious creatures they are, the Junimos. We don't know what they are called yet in the game, but we all know because we have played the game very times earlier. If you haven't, I don't know. I'm not going to spoil that much, but they are called Junimos. Strange. I think I'll have to go back and explore this place. And we are back here in the community center building. What is this stuff? I cannot read it or decipher what it says. What is this scroll? I cannot click and read it. I don't know yet. And we have a heck lot of entries on our journal we have to complete. Going to give this daffodil to Haley. She likes it so much. Not a loved gift. And these usual NPCs, the children, Jazz and Vincent and Penny, they are doing their work. They are on a field trip, I suppose. We also met Linus. Very nice to meet Linus. Linus is my favorite. I think one of my favorites among the NPCs. He accepts whatever gift we give to him. And we got a wood club, 5 to 16 damage, and also it has an enchantment as a slime slayer. So now slimes are going to be a one hit or a two hit, I don't know. Let's see. I think it is a one hit. We have to choose the wooden club from our toolbox, from the tool menu, the toolbar, whatever it is called. We are getting some copper, some slime. We don't have the place for slimes in our inventory. Very horrible. We are getting exhausted. Let's eat some spring onions and replenish the energy. I don't know if we can do anything. I think we cannot do a lot today, but I was hoping to get to level 10 at least. So let's try to do that. Since it is level 8, I don't know if we can get to level 10. I'm trying and I was not successful. So let's leave the mine and go back to our farm. I don't know if we can enter the Adventurers Guild today. I was hoping no, since we have only slain the 8 slimes. We need 2 more. And you can see the glow around me when it gets evening and when it gets nighttime. Also, why is Abigail playing a flute? While it's not raining, I think it's her daily practice. Met Robin as well today. Very nice. The house is also located on a nice spot, as said by Robin. I don't see Sebi inside his house, inside his room, in the basement. We cannot go into the Maru's room, so let's talk to Dimitris in the kitchen and go back on our way. Very nice talking to all of the people. Talk to Abigail as well. She was in a trance. We were not able to speak to her. That was, I suppose, an animation. And here's Sebastian. What? I didn't hear you. I also didn't hear you, Sebastian. What did you say? Let's go back to home. I'm hoping to also level up the mining today. I don't know. Yes, we saw the notification. I think it was for the mining only. Got some earth crystals today as well. I also need to craft a chest. So 50 pieces of wood are needed. Also, what else can we do with the rest of the day? I don't know. We don't have the energy. This is the mining chest. I have colored it. You can color code it. I have made it to look black as appearance. The wooden club is a huge find from the mines. I think it dropped from a monster. I suppose I didn't pay attention at that time. Let's go back to the Pelican Town. I think we can see. Yes, Clint wants to inspect 5 coal. I don't know if we can do it. I think we also need to gather the coal while the quest is active. Here's Clint. We were talking about him, and here's Leia. Loves to decorate the farm. Pam isn't responding. Here's Gus and Emily. Emily likes to make clothes and a lot of small stuff, decorative items. Shane, I'm not bothering you. I'm just trying to interact and increase my friendship level with. But the game is like that. They have the dialogues. We got a cave carrot from Mayor Lewis, trash can, and also lost book was found. Oh, we got an ornamental fan. Ornamental fan is an artifact. We have to donate it tomorrow, if possible, to the museum. We got a mussel as well. Willie is going back to his ship or fishing shack. I think fishing shack also has a ship inside it somewhere, which we can travel to the Ginger Island later using his ship. We have to repair it, and we'll have to look about doing something with our time every day. So let's go and end the day. Leveled up the farming finally, and it's the next day, day 7. Spirits feeling neutral or something. We learned to cook the stir fry recipe today. And here's a mail from a mysterious person. I'm Rasmodius visit. We'll have to visit him later. I'm going to harvest all of the kale, going to pet the chickens. Make sure you not destroy the bluegrass because I think it doesn't regrow and you have to craft the bluegrass later when you unlock the recipe. It is very valuable, so don't destroy the bluegrass. And I think bluegrass doesn't die in the winter season. Let's craft a few field snacks like this. You can see the recipe, and I think we are going to mine today. Also going to visit the wizard. We have a lot of stuff to do. Also have to go and buy a few seeds from the Pierce General Store. So that, and Pam wants a green algae. 45 gold is nice. amount. I don't know if we can do the quests of Pab and Clint, but I'll try to do that. Nothing in the trash cans here. So let's go and donate the ornamental fan. We'll know about each of the items that we donate, and Gunther is going to tell us what they are about. Let's buy a few seeds. I've bought a few parsnips, cauliflower. How many do I want? Yes, and we have bought a few Bluejazzes as well and tulips. Why not? All of these are the spring seeds. The seeds only appear for their respective seasons, and when it is the end game, they are going to be appearing even in the winter season. So now I have planted all of those seeds that I had bought. I'm going to water all of them. See how much energy is going to drain when you water all of these seeds. It's going to be a daily routine now. I don't know if we'll have the energy to go for mining every single day. I have made a mistake, but it cannot be reversed. I also need a coal to craft a scarecrow, along with the wood and fiber, and we got some money from that. I'm thinking about doing the side quests, but I don't think I can do that. Let's plant this scarecrow on our field, and now I'm going back to the Pelican Town. Here's Caroline. We have met her for the first time, I guess, in this playthrough. Going to talk to everyone every single day. Weather is interesting, yes. The interactions with the villagers. Yes, Tiger is going to have a good time on our farm. He's happy. So, here's Abigail by the wizard's tower. Don't know what is the connection of Abigail with the wizard, and we have finally triggered the cutscene with him. Ah, come in, he says. Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane, mediator between physical and elemental world, seeker of the sacred jar, and he has seen us, our arrival, from a long time. What is this? I saw it first in the community center. Yes, I've seen it before. They call themselves the Junimos, mysterious spirits. Not sure why they moved into this place. Very nice. I found a golden scroll, but the language is obscure. He's going to investigate about it. He has vanished. I think he has gone to the community center, and he appears out of nowhere from the door, startling me. He found the note. He was able to know the meaning about it. The Junimos are happy to help us. In return, they ask for various items that we are going to donate to the community center. Very nice. One with the forest, what do they mean? Sniff, sniff. Ah, I get it. One with the forest, come here. I'll make you one with the forest. The cauldron is bubbling. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top, toadstool, and whatever. He wants us to drink that concoction he has made. Let's drink it. Oh, we got some energy, but I'm feeling so awful. Everything is spinning around my head. I see visions, like I'm hallucinating. Greenery everywhere, nature. This is what it seems to be one with the nature. Why is it floating? Why are the trees floating? And they have roots, don't have soil underneath. We have got the power of forest magic. Let's enter and meet the wizard in his tower. Sometimes observes the locals in secrecy. He is also looking for an apprentice. I'm not going to be his apprentice. Let's go back. This is the forest magic you can see in the tab. And now we can see we'll need these items for the crafts room, the foragings. The first bundle is for the foraging. I don't know if we can get the 5 purple mushrooms as stated here. These items, all of them are going to be very difficult. Like the acorn seeds, they are also very rare. We'll have to keep an eye on everything. Let's see what is on the traveling cart. I missed the traveling cart on the Friday. Everything is so expensive. I cannot buy these goat cheese or goat milk. I don't know what else we can need for the community center. What is going to be up for the other crafting bundles? I mean, other bundles of the community center, the pantry, and all of the other items. So let's go. I'm thinking about gathering all of the spread seeds and the weeds. I'll need to plant a lot of seeds if I need a lot of wood, and wood is going to be the most needed raw material in this game. So, whenever it is possible, plant all of the seeds of the respective trees so that you can gather the wood. Let's see, go north to the farm. I'm going back to the mines in hopes of getting something. I don't know if we can gather the 5 pieces of coal. Oh, we got the second piece. Oh, we got a ancient seed from the bug, which is very huge. We can donate it on the 8th day of the spring or later. I think we'll be donating the ancient seed as soon as we can so that we can get that. And we have achieved the slaying of the slimes goal. We can now enter the adventurers guild. We are going to get a recipe to craft the ancient seed, so it is going to be very important. And we are feeling exhausted. Not nice. We haven't got the amount of coal needed to gather for the Clint's quest, and also it is very late. I think we cannot do it today. So the 275 gold option is gone. I'm just going to eat one spring onion for the last attempt to get something before ending this mining trip. And let's empty our inventory spot. Ancient seed, not going to throw that by mistake. Throw the sap. We got an amethyst. See all of these minerals. You also have to donate all of the minerals to the museum as well. And Gunther is going to tell you what they are. Then the description of the items. Their description is going to appear. For those of who don't know, this is like what it is going to be. I'm going to organize my inventory, going to take care of all the items needed for the next day, for the museum donations. I think we are all set. Yes, the watering can is also important to grab to save the time next day. And now let's go to sleep. We have leveled up. No, we haven't. So thanks for watching. And if you are interested in this series, please consider subscribing. Goodbye, my friends, and have a nice day. And thank you.